Hello. All right, everybody. Sorry for the delay, but let's get into this live question reading segment. It's probably going to last for like maybe 2-3 hours. I hope everybody is doing all right. Let me get my handy dandy timestamp list out and we can get to it. Let's see. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for my little timestamp. There we go. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. That ain't gonna work. All right, we're good to go. Let's get started on client number 1. All righty, client number 1, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. Hold on. Oh no, I'm about to get started on your reading now. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that you had to say that. I'm not angry at all. I guess I still got some work to do. I don't even know where that came from. I thought I was chilling. Okay. All right. All right. Let me redo your timestamp. I wasn't expecting you to say that. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for booking with me, number 1. Let's get into your reading. You want to know, will the person who's been spying or monitoring you ever stop or leave you alone? I read your backstory silently, and I'm sorry you went through that. Let's just see what's going on. Will this person that's spying and monitoring you ever stop and just flat out leave you alone? Let's see. Will this person that's monitoring and spying on my client ever leave her alone? Goodness gracious. My allergies just out of nowhere. I apologize. Yes, but it's going to take for him to get caught first. It's going to take for somebody to catch him. He's not going to stop until someone catches him. You got the Hierophant in reverse, the Six of Coins upright, and the Page of Wands. And in order for him to get caught, it looks like you may have to pay like a service or get better security software or something along those lines to be able to catch him red-handed so he can stop. And when you catch him, he has to be rather intimidated by whoever catches him. Like they got to put the fear of God in that boy to make him leave you alone. Tell me more about the Hierophant in reverse. And it seems like it's a younger person too. Somebody that's younger than you, possibly. And if this is an older person, he may have the mindset of a younger person. Maybe he has like a dysfunction where he thinks his brain didn't develop all the way. It's something that makes him not behave and think his age. Something going on with him like that. Okay. He's mentally delayed in some way. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? The High Priestess and the Chariot. Yeah, this is what he loves to do. And you're not the only one. But he loves to do this. He likes to spy on. It's like a peeping Tom type of energy. He gets a kick out of it. He likes the excitement, tiptoeing around and shit. He weird as hell. He's a weird one. And he's been doing a good job getting away with it for other people. He's not going to stop until somebody physically catches him. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. You got to get the police involved or security or step up your home security to catch him. And maybe talk to him through the camera. Like when he peeping, just be loud as hell. Get your ass off my yard. It'll scare the shit out of him. Something like that. Can you elaborate on the Six of Coins, please, for my client? The Nine of Wands, pick and choose your battles wisely. And King of Coins, yeah. Not pick and choose your battles wisely from a danger aspect, but from who you decide to work with to secure your property aspect. Because by you being a female, some people don't have a heart, number one. They'll prey on your situation, just like how a woman doesn't know much about cars and they go to a car shop and they charge them a ridiculous amount knowing that they don't know better, you know? So it's the same thing. You got to be really careful with how you go about upgrading your security because some of these companies take advantage of you and your situation. And because you don't know any better as far as the going prices or whatnot, they'll try to like charge you a ridiculous amount. And you shouldn't have to pay that much. You may have to pay extra, but not as much, you know. So compare and contrast with different vendors, different corporations to see who has the best rates, the best deal, and the best reviews too. You may want to start doing your due diligence with reviewing these companies now. Why is the Page of Wands here? Oh my God. The tip of my nose is itching like crazy. Here we go. Why is the Page of Wands here? Oh my God. Ace of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords. Yeah. When you catch them, prosecute them. When you catch them, have you prosecuted them yet? If you have attempted to prosecute them, they probably didn't do anything because you didn't have enough proof that was who it was, and you didn't see them, and they didn't. You didn't have enough proof. But You'll have some sooner rather than later. And when you get your proof, go right up to the police station and prosecute his ass and put him in jail. Yep. Yep. That's what they want you to do. Is this somebody that my client know? Is this someone that my client knows? Is this person that's spying and monitoring my client? Is this someone that she knows? Let's see. The Nine of Coins in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. No, you don't personally know them, but they've been observing you and have developed some type of obsession. But whoever this is, they're an adult with a delayed brain. Like, they don't think their age, you know? They don't. Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's my client's closing advice? Be careful going out late. Ceremonies and celebrations came out in reverse. At least don't go by yourself. Have protection legally if you can, but do what you got to do to protect yourself. Be careful going out to ceremonies where you know you're going to be away from your house for a while. If not, make sure you have like a masculine house sitter there that can take care of business while you gone, because you be in surveillance to the point where this person know you're in and out like your routine. So please be careful. You may have to carry concealed legally if you can. Please do what you got to do to protect yourself. I didn't realize this was so damn serious, but yeah, they don't even really want you being so predictable, going out a lot. And if you are going to go out, make sure you cover your bases. Have somebody there that can hold their own in case that person comes there. Make sure that you have protection on you, but you need to step up your surveillance in a way where they can get a good identification of this person so you can press charges and get them off the street. Because you got somebody that's a little crazy. Something is wrong with their mind, but they do have a thing for you. And it's a weird ass obsession. It is. It is. Let's see what else come out. Like, this is, let me read the ceremonies and celebrations to you. It says it's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So here's the thing, you might get invited to one of those type of celebratory events. And just make sure you plan ahead, have some protection with you, have someone at the house just in case this person tries to break in, they can get their ass whooped or whatnot. But you are under heavy surveillance by somebody that's not rap type at all. And I wish that the police would take this more serious, but it seems like they're not. They want you to get a little bit more proof or do a little bit more digging or something like that. But I'm gonna pray for you because this guy is weird as hell. All right, hold on, y'all. That's what I have for you. Thank you for booking with me, and you have a good day. I gotta take care of my sinuses. All right, y'all. Sorry, I had to take that hoodie off. I think I might be allergic to my cat. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not allergic to Princess. I hope I'm not. God, I hope I'm not. Okay. All right, let's go to client number 2. Okay. What in the world? Okay. Okay. Number 2, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. So this is a follow-up on another question. I mean, on a previous question. You want to know if if the lady, as a result of what happened, okay. So this is a follow-up from a previous question. And as a result of that, you want to know if the shit talking she's doing is believed by other people in leadership to the point where she'll get the retaliation she seeks. Gotcha. That's crazy. I hate that you even going through this. I hate that you even going through this. Let's see. What is this lady at work up to when it comes to my client? Are they believing the lies? Are they believing what this woman is saying about my client? The Magician in reverse, the 8 of Swords upright, the 10 of Swords in reverse, and the King of Cups. Out of I think out of 100%, 10% are believing it. Everybody else just go along to get along and be like, oh, okay. But it's a man that actually believes this person, and it's because he like her. Everybody else don't like this person and have their own encounters with her at some point. With the Magician in reverse, she has a reputation of her own as being very manipulative and have a disposition at work, a bad attitude. She make people feel like they need to walk on eggshells around her. So, they're going along to get along, but out of everyone, there's at least 1 or 2 people that genuinely believe her, but I don't see them trying to retaliate. They're just like sympathizing with her, like, oh, okay, that's messed up, really? Oh my God. Something like that. Let's see. Does this person plan on retaliating against my client? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Yep. But they're being real secretive about it. It's going to take time too. They're still like plotting here and there. They're distracted by whatever they have going on at work, but on their spare time, they do ponder and think about like humiliating you in a way, like making you look bad in a way. But as long as you do your job right, what can they really do? cover yourself and, you know, continue to do a good job. And it's nothing that she can really do. But she is very secretive about this. What does she plan on doing again? Can you tell me more on what she's planning on doing? And okay, before I even talk about, before I reiterate more on what she planned on doing, let's go to this King of Cups energy. How does he feel about whatever this lady is saying to him about you? The Hermit, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Empress, and the Four Coins in reverse. He's not trying to do anything to intervene with this. He's just a listening ear. He's staying out of it. She might have rubbed him the wrong way at some point in the past, because you got the Six of Cups in reverse. So she does not have a good reputation. The only thing that's keeping her safe to a degree is the level of leadership she's on. People tolerate her. They don't really like her. This guy seems to be forgiving and like her, but he's not about to come try to save the day or be a flunky for her. He'll just listen to her. With the Hermit here, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Four Coins in reverse with the Empress, clarifying the King of Cups, he's basically saying, bitch, you higher ranking than me. You can figure this out yourself. You don't need me to do nothing. I'll be a listening ear, but you can take your tough ass up there and handle your own business, basically. But he'll listen to her. Let's see. And it's like he's on her side for now, but now that I clarified the King of Cups, he may have one foot in and one foot out too, kind of skeptical about this lady. Let's see. What does this woman plan on doing to retaliate against my client? Please. The Seven of Cups in reverse, confuse you, make you make a bad choice, give you misinformation, better yet, disinformation. Misinformation is when someone mistakenly gives you the wrong information. Disinformation is when someone gives you the wrong information on purpose. So yeah, she will try to set it up to be a disinformation type of scenario to make you look stupid. She might swap some paperwork around or something like that to make you look stupid and change your fate. Looks like you'll be able to avoid that with the Tower in reverse. You'll get some remnants from it, but nothing to the point where you'll look crazy. But yeah. What is my client's advice? Hold on. They're asking me to pull some oracle cards. Anything else you want my client to know? Anything else you would like for my client to know, Spirit? Thank you. Let's see. Somebody's power position is ending. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always new opportunities ahead. You may change careers entirely. Then you got power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with passion. She's going to try to get rid of you. You have to really be on your A game. Anything that she could find on you to make you look crazy, she's going to use it against you. She's on your ass. She is definitely on your ass. Now, she's, as far as like what she has to say about you, that's one thing. But what she has to say about you is going to force her to prove it. That's where shit get a little sticky at. What she's telling other people in leadership about you is going to back herself in a corner because they're going to force her to prove it. And then to keep her reputation and her ego in check, she's going to try to create scenarios to prove her case. You can't allow that. When it comes to this situation, you either sink or swim. You either go above and beyond to not only do the best job, but to do it so well to the point you level up, or you lackluster it and she catch you slipping and you get fired. Either she gets embarrassed by you leveling up and doing a great job, or you get embarrassed by getting terminated. There's no gray area. Welcome to corporate America. Oh, these bitches play dirty. They play dirty, but yeah, this is her plan. This is her plan. Closing message for my client, please. That's a damn shame. That's a shame. That's a shame, bro. 3 of Swords. No, 3 of Wands. Sorry. And the 10 of Cups. Yep. You got more going for you than who's against you. So the only thing that can really allow these people to get to you is you. Protect your mental health. Make it all about work. Do what you got to do to stay grounded and focused and not let your emotions or your negative thoughts impede in you taking care of your business. You really have to stop caring about how people feel and go by the book. What does the rules at work say? What is the process at work? Follow the Bible at work and you'll be okay. Because when you follow the rules at work, you can tell when people are trying to bend them. When you follow the rules, there's a paper trail you leave. And you'll be able to tell if that paper trail was tampered with, and you'll be able to redeem yourself if somebody try to throw you under the bus because you have the proof, the facts, or whatever. So you need to cover yourself. Just be aware of what's going on and continue to climb up the ladder. So this is further confirmation of that oracle message that came up. Power position, climbing the ladder to success. And here go literally a woman climbing the ladder with the 3 of Wands. So there's a higher chance of you getting promoted than it is of this lady getting you fired. But you still need to be careful. All right. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. Okay, we about to be on 3. All right, let's go to number 3. Uh-oh. All righty. Number 3, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. What do you need to know about your current career? You dislike your job but love the money. You hope to have a new job with the same or better pay at the end of this year. Amen. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. What's going on with my client's career where she currently works? Four of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups upright, and the Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah. Your job is secure, but nothing is changing with the culture. And the only thing that's changing with the workload is you get more work. So they're going to try to find a way to put more responsibilities on you and not pay you anymore. With the Queen of Coins in reverse, that's somebody feeling overwhelmed and burdened. And you deal with people that's manipulative as hell at work. The leadership is crooked, two-faced, and this company may get audited soon and have to let go a lot of people with the Four of Wands in reverse. Something is not stable with the company's foundation as a whole. So if it's about the money now, it needs to stay about the money, because it's from a cultural and corporate standpoint, they might not be around for a long time. They may downsize or go under a third party vendor or something like that. Something is unstable about this corporation. What else can you tell my client about her job, her current job? The Fool, the Hangman in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Cups. You're being advised to stay there for another year. What I'm picking up on might not happen until like within the next 5 years, but you're being advised to stay there for at least another year until you find something better. You may not find anything better until a year from now. Yep, because if you do anything prematurely, Four Cups in reverse, missed opportunity. You might be down for a minute until you find a job that pays this amount or more. But right now, it looks to be as good as it's going to get for right now. So try to hang in there the best you can until a year from now, things will get better. More opportunities along the lines of this position with the equal or maybe a little bit more pay be available. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, they're telling you to hang in. This is further confirming what came out in the tarot. You got wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries, you'll get what you need. You'll get just what you need. They want you to invest in your education too and learn how to like make side investments to generate additional streams of income. They're saying they're alluding to you being meant to be an entrepreneur. It says invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risk, but save something to fall back on. And you are gifted too, but this must be something down the road, like something down the line in the future. It says doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what works best and serve your needs, but you are gifted. You got brilliance here for you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind and follow your own inspiration for your you can bring your ideas into fruition. So they're saying you're not really meant to work for anybody, but in the meantime, do what you got to do. You'll find a better 9 to 5 a year from now, and you may want to start looking at additional streams of income. You meant to be an entrepreneur. It doesn't have to be at this very moment, but it looks like eventually at some point in life you will be working for yourself. And kudos to you. Kudos to you, because working for other people is just not for everybody. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be for you for much longer, which ain't bad. All right, that's what I have for you. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. You have a good day. Bye. All right. Okay, number 4. Uh-oh. All right, number 4, thank you so much for booking with me. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading. So, you want to know, will you marry someone from your past? And if so, how will you know who it is? All right. Will my client marry someone from her past? Hmm. Interesting question and an even more interesting answer. Will you marry someone from your past? And if so, how will you know who it is? You got the Star in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So it looks like it's a strong possibility you'll reconcile and marry somebody from your past. It's somebody that you was thinking about marrying when y'all were together. They could have gave you false hope. This is somebody that could have broke your heart. But I just got to be the one to tell you the truth. This person will be coming back not because they're in love and they realize something during your separation. They're going to marry for convenience and still cheat. This is a non-committal, non-faithful, self-serving individual. This Eight of Cups in reverse, they're coming back. When you go to the Eight of Cups, okay, the Eight of Cups is always looking for happiness, clarity, wish fulfillment. The 8 goes into the 9, which is pure wish fulfillment. The reason why this person would come back and consider marrying you is because they never found what they left to look for. When they left to find whatever they was looking for, they never found it. So now they're coming back around, and I don't like that. It's your life. I respect your decisions or whatnot, but I'm just telling you, like, that's I don't. He is. He's doing it. Whoever this is, they're doing it out of convenience. They could be a Taurus, a Scorpio, or Aquarius. I almost said Aries, but I meant to say Aquarius. Why is this person coming back? So it'll be like a wish, but not a fulfilled wish because the star is in reverse. So the idea of them coming back could be nice, but they're not going to act right. So it's going to be a short wish fulfillment. It's going to be short term happiness. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? 9 of Wands. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Get what you can get. Go for what likes you versus what you like, is how I'm reading this. Because of all the things that this person did through y'all separation, they compare everybody to you and they be like, well, dang, number 4, still care about me. Number 4 is still around and I might as well stay with number 4. Ain't nothing else working out elsewhere. I don't like that. 9 of Wands is all about okay. 9 of Wands is all about picking and choosing your battles wisely based off what you've already been through. So based off this person's experience dating elsewhere, they've come to the conclusion that it's not going to get no better than you. And it is a compliment, but at the same time, they keep looking outside the connection until they fed up and be like, well, fuck it then. Let's get married. I don't like that. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Nine of Swords and the Knight of Coins. No. If you were to marry whoever this is, you'll be miserable as hell. You'll be miserable as hell. You'll have a marriage that look good on paper. But other than that, this person be just stressed you out. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Coins. They're not that responsible. You can't tell them nothing. They lie about everything. And they play so many mind games. I would not do this. This is somebody that you've already been with. They more than likely disappointed you and or broke your heart before. They're not that good with their money. They're not good with money management. They tell a lot of lies that they're easily caught up in. They could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aquarius. Why is the star in reverse? Hey, Lady Q, how you doing? Welcome to Club BRT. I post every weekend. It's good to have you. I hope you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next weekend when we go live. Five of Cups, come on. Queen of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse. This person ain't gonna never change. Whatever it is that they was doing when y'all were together, they doing the same shit. Nothing has changed. This is how you'll be able to identify this person. Nothing has changed. They haven't grown. They haven't evolved. Nothing has changed. And I gave you the zodiac signs already. Change, child, community. Change came out sideways, then child and community. Oh my God. Please, like when this happens, reconsider this love offer because it's fake. It's all for show. And this person is thinking about themselves. They just want to be able to have somebody to come home to, but they're still going to play whoever what they want. Sorry, they're going to play with whoever they want to play with on the side. They want you to think that they've changed or something has gotten better, but it hasn't. They may not even be telling you the truth about a child. And then with community here, it's like everybody will know what's going on with this person except for you. Kind of be the laugh and stop. Who want to be the slow ass spouse? You know what I'm saying? That everybody know this person's business except for them. That's what I see. I see this person embarrassing you. Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini. What's your advice? Hell no. And you don't have to choose this person, but it seems like this is who you want or who you will want. Reconsider this. They want you to not worry about who you're going to be with let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You also got it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, but don't be so quick to take people serious with playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It doesn't have to be end all be all with everybody. Just take it one day at a time. So when you find out different things that don't rub you the right way or it's not compatible with you, you don't take it to heart and feel bummed out. Just keep it moving. But they don't want you obsessing over who you're going to marry. They want you to let it go for now and just let the cards fall where they may. Date people, enjoy yourself, and live your life. That's what I have for you. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's go to number 5. Let me get the timestamp. All right, number 5. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 3-question reading. Okay, should you keep the job that you have, or is it time to seek work from the job that you've been wanting? Okay. Should you keep the job you have, or is it time to seek the work? Is it time to seek work from the job that you've been wanting? All right, let's see. Should my client stay where she is as far as her job, or seek employment at a place she really want to work at? Which one should she do? Stay, go. Okay. Stay, you got Queen of Swords, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 9 of Coins, 4 of Coins upright. If you stay, you'll remain stable with the opportunity to move up in the company, but not in the immediate future, but like maybe in like 5 years or less, you'll have the opportunity to move up, but it's not in the immediate future. It's gonna take some people to leave or move around for you to be considered for a certain position, but still you'll be considered. With the 9 of Coins, it looked like you may be getting a pay raise at some point. This is all if you stay. Now, if you leave, 10 of Coins in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands upright, Page of Coins upright, and Knight of Cups upright. You'll like the culture at the new job, but I don't see you staying there long. Either you don't get the job at all, or you end up getting fired or leaving before you can even grow because of the culture. The same culture that you'll get along with will be the same culture there that'll slander you in some way. You're not gonna like leadership. Somebody at leadership, and someone in a leadership position at this new job. If you were to pursue it, it's not gonna like you. You're not gonna get along with them. There'll be no room for growth either. You'll be a newcomer being micromanaged as this Page of Wands. As this Page of Coins. You'll be micromanaged, and you'll regret leaving. You're gonna wish you stayed right where you was at. You're not gonna like leadership, and it'll be some things that you like about the culture, but people are real two-faced there. And the same people that you embrace, that you want to be cool with at work, could be the same ones throw you under the bus. Mm-mm. This will not be a level up. This will be a step down for real. What is my client's advice? Let me use these. All right, it says looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose in order to be satisfied. Then you got moving up. You are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So it's confirming what came out. Even though you don't like this current job, it's more room for growth than going to where you want to go. Because once you get there, you're going to regret leaving. That's what it looked like. But it's okay to look for something else. Just be discreet about it. But if you want to try your luck, you can go for it. But it doesn't look like this place that you want to go in particular is promising. Maybe something that's similar to what this company do would be more promising than this actual company. But it just doesn't seem like it'll last long here. Yeah, you're more likely to get paid and more and promoted where you currently are than the new place that you want to go to. So they're saying you should reconsider and try to, stick it in a little while longer until something better comes. All right, I'm sorry about that. Is it the time? Wait a minute. Is the time right for you to return to school? Okay. Is the time right for my client to return to school? Okay. Is the time right for my client to return to school? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. It's like a give and take. You'll thrive in school, but you won't do so great at work. It's hard for you to do both. For some reason, it's hard for you to do both. Because if you go to school, you'll do good. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, you won't have any type of mental blocks. You'll be able to retain information, do good on your assignments, do good on your exams and whatnot. But you'll fall off with whatever it is that you're doing for work with the Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands upright is someone climbing a ladder, moving up. In reverse, they like going backwards at work. So it's like a give and take. What would be the best time for my client to go back to school? Given this circumstance, given what's coming out in the tarot? Good. What would be the best time for my client to go back to school? Libra season of next year. So what is that, like fall? The fall semester of next year? That's what I'm getting. Anything else you want to tell my client pertaining to school? Expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or career in communication. Are you meant to be an entrepreneur, or what are you taking up in school? Because they're saying you'll be good with being a you'll be good at being a writer, a blogger, or a vlogger, or content creator, or an author, or something like that. Then you got great match. You're on the verge to finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So yeah, the spirits are encouraging you to work for yourself at some point. I do see you moving up in the current company that you're in, just not in the immediate future. But it's nothing wrong with you keeping your self open to other opportunities. Just make sure you do a lot of leg work, do a lot of research before you leave, because even though you may not like this current job, it is a safe job and it does give you the option to grow at some point in the future. But there are better opportunities for you. But at the end of the day, you better off working for yourself at some point. Let's see. Is there something in your house affecting you, or is it your mind? Let's see. I hope not. Is there something in my client's house affecting her? I haven't got a message like this for somebody in a long time. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Ogun, and the Man, which is a star upright. And your only card in reverse is the Ten of Earth. So yes, you do have some negative energy in your house. They're not trying to hurt you. They are trying to get your attention, and it's your ancestors. You have the gift of mediumship and psychic ability, but it freaks you out. And the way that they choose to communicate with you does not make the situation any better to cope with. Good Lord. What is my client's advice on this? Because it's not in your head. And you are protected by these same ancestors. I don't know why they communicate in a way with you that scares you or make you think you batshit crazy. But you're not. This could be a Virgo ancestor or an Aquarius ancestor. I got a man and a woman. The man could have passed away when he was younger, and the woman could have lived a very long time and left stuff behind, like left an inheritance or something behind, like a house or land or something when she passed. This man could have died a horrible death too. He could have been an attractive masculine man and didn't die in a peaceful way. He could have been mutilated, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yeah. This ancestor in particular has not healed, has not crossed over, and has a lot of unforgiveness in his heart based off the trauma he's still trying to deal with when he was alive and how he passed away. You may be the only person in your bloodline at this time that can actually connect with your ancestors. And this is probably why the energy is so strong, because it's like finally I can reach somebody. But in all actuality, these spirits don't want to hurt you. They don't want to attack you or anything. They want to connect with you. You got the 3 of air in reverse, the 8 of air in reverse, which are all really good positions for these cards to be in. It's not about trapping you. It's about setting you free and making you more aware of something. The 3 of air in reverse is about pain being long gone, but it still affects you as if it happened just yesterday. Still traumatized. Although you can't physically feel that pain anymore, in your mind, it's still in your mind in some way. It's still in your mind. Yeah, somebody hasn't moved on yet. The man could have passed away when he was young in a horrible way, but he seems to be older than this woman. He could have been older than this woman, but they're not here to hurt you. They're just traumatized their damn self, and they don't really know how to. And they don't really. One hasn't even been on the other side long enough to get acclimated. And another one is choosing not to cross over because he feels like he got unfinished business on this side. This could be a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Gemini. Ooh, what would you like? Uh-oh. What is the closing message from my client given this last question she asked? Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian who is helping you with this situation. Huh. So these ancestors are spirit guides. They're just still getting acclimated. Aw. They still dealing with whatever they was dealing with before they passed. And it seems like the male one could have been struggling a little longer than the female one. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. God box and listen to your intuitive feelings. I told you you were psychic and you got the gift of mediumship. And I'm sorry, but when you're getting acclimated in your gifts, it can indeed scare the shit out you. Seeing stuff and feeling stuff, you be thinking you crazy. Then if you talk to somebody, they gonna think you crazy too. Most of the time, I went to the church, everything. I went to so many. This is what made me look at people at the church like they was crazy. I used to go to my pastor and talk to my pastor about different things, and he would just say a lackluster, watered down ass prayer. And I just, anyway. But yeah, you got God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called the God box. And it'll be a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. You can do the God box or you can pray. I think it'll be better if you meditate and pray because you have the gift. You naturally got it. Everybody has it, but it's easier for some people to tap into their gifts than others. And it's not going to take long for you to do that. So please pray, connect with your whoever you believe in, your angels, ancestors, Heavenly Father, and start working on building your gifts up so you won't be so freaked out. And know that you have the power of the divine in you. Don't let these unclean spirits and different shooken up spirits scare you. You got more power over them than they could ever have. They just don't want you to know. That's why when people try to get acclimated with their gifts, they always, for the most part, have scary encounters because the enemy wants you to be afraid. So you don't use your gifts, and thus you're not a threat to them. And whatever they doing, that's up to no good. You get it? But you gotta listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. You're not crazy at all. You gifted. And you may not understand your gifts or how to thoroughly use them, but you will over time. But you're not crazy at all. There you go. That's what I have for you. I sincerely wish you the best. It was a pleasure reading you. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, let's go. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Mm, hold on. I thought I put that disclaimer in here. I could have sworn I did. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there it go. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to wait for my client to respond. Here it is. Yeah, it's here. Yep, it's here. Yep, here it is. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's okay. Okay. All righty. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay. No. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gotcha. All right. All right. Let's get started on client number 6. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Blue, Sheena, Lady Q, Samedra, Samedra Richards. How you doing? I hope I ain't butcher your name. Donna, how you doing? Hey, Colette. All right. Let's get started on client number 6. All right. Number 6, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your question reading. You'd like to know, is there any new love for you? Okay, no problem. No problem. Is there any new love for you? Let's see. I hope so. Let's see. Goodness. Is there any new love for my client? Is there any new love for my client? Is there any new love for my client? Okay. Is there any new love for my client? 10 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, and Page of Wands in reverse. You got options coming, but you've outgrown them all. It's not even about love from another person at this cycle. In this cycle that you're approaching, it's about the love you have for yourself to not be tempted to settle. And it looks like you're going to pass whatever test this is with flying colors, because I really don't see you gravitating towards your Page of Wands in reverse. You're letting go of some burden in love with the 10 of Wands in reverse. You're feeling more energized, putting more energy into yourself with the 4 of Swords in reverse. You're no longer sad or having regrets or feeling sorry for yourself or lackluster in love with the 5 of Cups in reverse. But the energy that comes towards you, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's cute. I mean, that's really cute, but do better. I can't. I see that. I see you rejecting people, and rightfully so. I see you rejecting the hell out of folks, and rightfully so. This can be a Sagittarius, a Aries, a Libra, or a Scorpio coming towards you. But I just feel like the energy that comes towards you, you're not gonna like that. And I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Tell us more about love options coming towards my client. Yeah. These are people that you can't afford to take serious. The 3 of Coins with the 10 of Swords, that's third party situations, people that you are not going to take serious, and people that probably won't take you serious because they're going to be juggling you and other folks. You got player energy coming towards you, and short-lived flings with the 10 of Swords in reverse. Flings that you can't afford to get attached to. And with at the bottom of the deck, you got the Devil in reverse. So the good news is I don't see you falling for the bullshit. It's gonna be annoying to a degree, but on the other hand, you'll be proud of yourself because a lot of tests that you might have failed in love in the past, you passing with flying colors this cycle. So that it can be the thing that you take away from it. You may have not been able to eyeball effery and F boys from a distance, but now you can. And that in itself is going to be liberating. Capricorn and more Libra energy. Let's see. What energy is coming towards my client in love? Okay. Sorry. What's flings? Flings. Super like love bombing. Listen to this. It's a pattern. Super like losing interest and message me. On off and on energy. You got super like there's something different about you. You really stand out from the crowd and I want to know more. Then you got losing interest. I just don't feel the same way anymore. What? Then you got message me. Don't be afraid to reach out. It's that inconsistent off and on energy. Then you got mixed signals. Damn, basically this. Some This card sums this whole spread up. At the bottom of the deck, big signals. I don't mean to confuse you, but I don't know what I want right now. Nobody got time for this. When is she likely to meet somebody nice? I'm going to use my vice versa tarot. When is she likely to meet somebody with some sense, spirit, like somebody she can get along with? When is she likely to meet a good catch? What in the world? What is she? When is she most likely going to meet somebody worth investing in? Next year, between Aquarius and Cancer season, and you won't see it coming with the Tower being here. Yep. Probably be out and about, maybe an after work affair. You could meet this person at an after work affair or while you're out in passing and you guys communicate online before getting to know each other in person. But yeah, it's looking like next year is better for you between Aquarius season and Cancer season. So what's that, February and July? Between February and July. There you go. Because, excuse my language, but fuck these other people coming in the near future. Oh, hell no. You can do better. And it looks like you clearly, you clearly know that. What's coming towards you is not going to be hard to detect. The batteries in your bullshit detector are full. And you'll be able to peep game so quick. Oh, hell no, I'm good. And that's excellent. That's good for you. Closing message for my client, please. New love, honey. And at the bottom of the deck, trust. Just hold on a little while longer. I know. I understand. Okay? But it's saying a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Just hang in there. At the bottom of the deck, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So continue to have faith. Don't give nothing away. Just don't settle. Don't settle. I don't care if you bored. Don't do it. Put it down. Lock it up. Throw away the key. Better is coming. Just give it some more time. Okay? It's going to be all right. And you may, with that King of Swords coming out, you may meet somebody with the RBF. They might look mean as hell, but they'll be nice to you. And that's kind of like what you like. I like people like that look mean as hell, but nice to me. Yeah. That's me though, you know. But the King of Swords is usually not a friendly person. You know, they're not unfriendly, but they're just not friendly. You better have a reason, a damn good reason to interrupt them from their sandwich, who they talking to. You know, you got to have a good reason to interrupt them because they don't have time to be lollygagging and shit. And yeah, that's what I see. That's what I have. Thank you so much, and you have a lovely evening. Okay, let's go to number 7. Uh-oh, what's going on with my mouse? Okay, Thank y'all so much for y'all kind words in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. That's very nice. You make me feel all mushy inside and stuff. Thank you. Okay. Give me 1 second before I get started. Oh shit. I got a notification. Oh, Princess gonna love this. They got her treats on sale. You buy one, get one free. Oh shit. I gotta go get Princess's treats. Oh, they got some other shit. That's 20% off. Oh, hell yeah. I got to go there. I got to go there. I gotta take Princess there too. Oh yeah. Oh, we about to have a good time up in there. Yes, I do get excited taking my kid to Petco. It is a good experience. We enjoy it inside of our hearts. Don't you dare judge. Hush. Okay. What in the world? All right. Yeah, my baby, she don't like going places, but when she get to a certain place like Petco and PetSmart and places like that, she loosen up and she have a good time. Yeah. All right, let's get back to it. We on number 7. Okay. Yep, she really don't like people like that. She like to be in the house. Hello, number 7. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 2-question reading. So, I'm gonna read your backstory silently. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, fizzling out. Okay. You want to know if it took, if it was successful. Okay. You know what I'm talking about when I say it, right? If it was successful, based on your backstory, if what you did was successful. Okay, let's see. Everybody ain't got to know that. Okay. All right, was it successful? Was what my client did successful? Yeah, it actually worked better than what you thought. Yeah. Yeah, number 7, it worked better than what you thought. You got death in reverse, the fire element in reverse, 2 of fire, which is really good, and you got the moon in reverse. The moon is a messed up card to get in the tarot of the Orisha, any way you put it. But in reverse, based on your backstory and your question, it's a card of backfiring. So whatever you return to sender got somebody losing their shit, hallucinating, seeing shit that ain't there, all of that. going through something mentally. And they had it coming. You stopped something completely. You stopped something completely, and you did it the right way. You did it the right way. You got the two of fire here. Two of fire. Where is it at? There we go. Two of Fire talked about needing to join forces for mutual understanding and protection, companionship in a new enterprise or job. The joining of feelings compared to our deeds expresses a logical, equivalent, and rationalist attitude. If you put these principles into practice, your dominion and your achievements will increase. Whosoever crosses this interest may also cross different frontiers. So what worked for you is not going to work for everybody, because you came with sincerity and clarity and specified exactly what you wanted your outcome to be, and your rights was read, and you did it with a pure heart. So your wish got granted. Your wish got granted. Period. This is beautiful. And you don't strike me as somebody that's been doing this for a long time. Who helped you is what I'm trying to figure out. And I'll say it in a way that everybody ain't got to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, who helped you is what I want to know. Because you put the intention out there, but somebody sympathized with you and showed you compassionate and made sure it got done the right way. You didn't do it completely by yourself, but you did the right thing. That's what made whatever this spirit is help you out some. The Devil, the Seven of Water in reverse, the Ace of Earth, and the Ace of Water. Wow. It's given like ancestral, dark, feminine type of energy. Whoever you worked with, they don't do love and light. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. They don't do love and light, but they admire that you took it upon yourself to do justice, so they helped you. But they don't do love and light. So you can be assured that whatever you reversed, it's gonna fuck somebody up, but it's not your fault. You defending yourself. Kind of like on the person that started it. And it's like you got spirits in your corner that can't wait for stuff like this. They look forward to this type of smoke. Lord. All I can say is be careful letting spirits like this influence you, even though they have good intentions towards you. You know, you could get too caught up in their energy and start wanting to fight and fuck everybody up. And you don't want unnecessary karma piled up on you. This is excusable. You know, it's understandable. But in the future, don't get bloodthirsty. But yeah, you sent the ass whooping back to somebody, and you are protected. You did a good job. High five. Because somebody get their ass whooped in their mind too. That's crazy. They fucking themselves up mentally. That is crazy. I want to read to you the moon in reverse. Yes, yes. Gather around. I want to tell you about some of the things that this person will be experiencing. You fucked them up pretty good. Or whoever's on your side did. Somebody. Damn. The moon in reverse. Talks about disillusionment, underestimation, mirage, distorted thinking, difficult or kindred talk, lack of communication. So just like they tried to burn bridges with you and such and break y'all up, this they do. It's about to happen to them too. It's about to happen to them too. It probably already is. Remembering your backstory, you said you had a falling out due to a misunderstanding with somebody. Yep, they got that coming too. The same thing. That shit came right back and it's hitting them harder than it hit you. That's funny to me, but that's what people get trying to be bullies and shit. I don't like that. Oh well, good for you. All right. If the cycle is complete, what good can you look forward to coming in? Okay. If the cycle is complete, then what good can you look forward to coming? All right, it looks complete to me. Let's see. I think you might have finished that. Let's see. They want me to use the same tarot deck. Is this cycle of warfare complete for my client? Is this cycle of warfare done? Is this cycle done? Okay. Is this cycle done? Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 3 of Earth. And you're not going at something alone anymore. You made a step to take stuff in your own. I'm going to break it down for you. You took a step, you took a chance to make things right on your own with your faith, your belief, and your own power. And you did it in a fair way. You didn't try to overstep boundaries. You didn't try to go above and beyond. You sent right back what was sent out to you. You sent it right back fair and square. And you don't have that type of heart to just be doing people dirty. That's why whoever these ancestors are, even though they don't practice love and light, they admire you for taking the high road, and that's what made them want to fuck whoever this is up even more. You the nice little descendant that should nobody be fucking with. And they did. You know what I'm saying? So now they like, okay, we got a reason. Let's tear this shit up. All she had to do was give us the green light. We know what she wants, but we're going to slide some additional ass whoopers in there just because. And they bet not come back around. You got the 3 of Pentacles. You working together. You not being alone. Perfect association. Yep. It might not be a bad idea to give your ancestors a nice offering. Yep. Perhaps some dark rum. Kashaka. What your ancestors know about Kashaka? Are they Afro-Brazilian? Do you got ancestors from the DR? Brazil? They want Kashaka, some type of dark rum, cigars, chicken, fruit salad, boogie woogie. You have a lovely time. Okay, let's see what you can look forward to coming. That 3 of Pentacles could also represent you just having better people in your life too. Oh, and coffee too. Black. 2 sugars. Real sugar, please. I don't know what the fuck they got y'all doing down there. That's not real sugar though. Ain't no sugar cane sugar. That's what I'm hearing. It ain't no sugar cane sugar. I don't know. Let's see. Your ancestors funny. What good things can my client look forward to after this cycle is over? Since the cycle is over. Oh, they just getting warmed up, honey. Listen. They're gonna help you take the trash out. So the good cycle is you getting ancient people out of your life. Be ready to see through all the fuckery and fakeness through people. You see that mask being split in half and how that fire flame has formed the shape of a cross through the lightning, and it then broke down on a chariot. So they're going to reveal two-faced people that are not good for you and cut them out of your life. You're gonna learn ancient knowledge, sacred knowledge. You got the back of the high priestess. The back of the high priestess is when you enter the high priestess temple and she teach you secrets of different secrets and wisdom that everybody don't have. They're going to show you how to manage your money better too and attract more people that genuinely care about you in your life. But you're going to go through an inner and outer glow up that you about to get initiated. You done opened up the door for these ancestors to work with you, and you about to get initiated from your ancestors. That one little thing then sparked up a feeling in your people, and they like, hell yeah, let's do this. They like, yes, let's do this. Yeah, they're going to show you how to manage your money better, have better friends and better people around you, understand certain things about the esoteric, see through fake people and spot their ass out a mile away. And yeah. Let's see what else. What are the good things? Other good things that are coming to my client now that this cycle is over. Girl, that's crazy how you done stepped into your calling like that. Mm. Death in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. I'm liking this initiation and all of this, but remember you have power. Don't let your ancestors try to like boss you around, because you got some rebellious but powerful ancestors, but they'll respect your free will. They know that you're pure, and they may try to guide you in a rebellious way that may not be that great from a longevity perspective. You want to start connecting with angels so you can connect with ancestors that's on a higher frequency. You can still be cool with these ancestors, but they may be trying to get you to be on a little dark side at some point. I don't see them trying to like hurt you or anything like that, but I can see them possibly having you skip some steps that are necessary for your growth. I Ace of Cups, yeah. You're going about things. It's just their style of doing shit is kind of like sketchy to me. But with the Ace of Cups coming out and the Ten of Cups being in reverse and the Hangman being upright and the Hierophant being in reverse, their ways are so unorthodox and so different that it's kind of scary to me. Not in a way where you will get hurt, but they may have you practice in the dark before you play with like the dark before you do anything in the light. I don't know. What is the advice on this? They have their own way of teaching you and showing you stuff out of love because the Ace of Cups is here. They're showing you how to protect yourself, how to pinpoint deception in people, how to manage your money better and utilize your psychic gifts and your esoteric gifts. They're giving you gifts that money can't buy so you can create a better reality for yourself. And you got better people coming around you that's not shady. The Ace of Earth and the Guardian Angel. The Guardian Angel came in reverse, but it's not so much as reverse, it's if it's paired with a negative card or with a positive card. And it's paired with a positive card. This is how Tarot of the Orishas do their cards, their divination. And it's paired with a positive card, which is the Ace of Earth. So you are protected. It's just the way that they go about guiding you and bringing good things into your life is a little different. They all about whooping ass and taking names later. I just don't want you to get influenced by that energy and be so quick to fuck people up. You know what I'm saying? As long as you do things in moderation, you'll be okay. Closing message. Very interesting reading for sure. Clear quartz. Let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you very important messages and guidance. That is your ancestors. When you did what you did, you opened yourself up to your calling, your gifts, and now your people are ready to move forward. Just remember, you have your own free will and you have your power too. You don't have to do everything that everybody wants you to do. Do it within reason, okay? And don't forget to connect with your angels. They'll keep you connected to high vibrating spirits. Don't disown your spirits that are kind of low vibration and want to resolve everything with an ass beating. You could still be cool with them, but you can't let them influence you 100% because that'll put you on a frequency that you don't have to be on. But that's what I see for you. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, number 7. I'm so happy for you and proud of you. And you have a good day. Bye. Okay, let's go to number 8. All right, number 8, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 2-question reading. What are T's intentions towards you? Because we don't say the full name. What are T's intentions towards you? Okay. What are T's intentions for my client? What are T's intentions for my client? What are T's intentions for my client? Thank you. All right, let's see. The Chariot in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Lovers, Death, and Strength in reverse. I don't like it. It's too inconsistent. And it's something about this person that wants to break your will. They like that you're strong and independent and things like that, but they want you to be weak for them. They want you to be mean to everybody else, but real unreasonably nice to them. They got options. They want to be able to control the situation and put an end to possible other connections that you have. But it's not in a romantic, healthy type of way. It's more so in a controlling, bully, narcissistic, I need to be everything type of way. This person comes off as kind of insecure. They want to mold you into what they want. T wants to mold you into what T wants you to be. T doesn't like your independence like that. Clarify the Lovers. The Page of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is what it is. So you are the ladylike person in T's life, kind of like wifey type, relationship type. You can go out in public, not embarrass them type. And then T got this freaky ass type, which is the Queen of Wands in reverse. The freaky type, the type that, T can just do whatever T wants to do, homie, lover, friend, it's whatever type. And T likes you better than the freaky type. But if T can get you to do some of the things that this freaky type can do, they can get rid of the other person and just focus on you. Now here's the kicker. Whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is knows about you because T done told them. And this person is jealous of you. So now this Queen of Wands in reverse is even freakier to T, trying to prove themselves as if, you don't have to talk to such and such. I can do that for you. I can do this. I can bounce on that thing. I can do X, Y, Z. You don't have to talk to such and such. You don't really need them. You don't need number 8 when you have me, type of thing. And I think T is flattered by this, but still wants you to be into them the way that the freaky one is. So this is where this is the root cause of the molding and wanting to have control over you in this way. They want you to be the person that you are, but be this freaky person that this other person is too. It's weird. This could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Virgo, Gemini, Aries, a Leo, or a Scorpio. I also got Aquarius here. Goodness gracious. What is T's intentions with my client? Love struck, pretending, boundary, slow down. He's trying to hook you. He wants to bring out another side of you, and he thinks that he can mold you into being his dream person. He's comparing you with somebody else. They know it. And he's getting bored with that person and really think that you can be the person that fulfills like all that he wants in a person. It's just weird, whatever his idea of a perfect person is, and the way he's manipulating somebody else to, I don't know, it just seems weird. But you got love struck, it's pretty obvious you're into me. Then you got pretending. It's easier to pretend everything's okay rather than confront the truth. Then you got boundaries. I'm going to push your boundaries, and it's up to you if you let me. Then you got to slow down. You're moving way too fast for me, and it's scaring me away. Too many games for me. It's all about control, an ego boost, him having a person like you into him like that. It's more of an ego thing. What's your advice when it comes to this person? I don't like it. Just because he can play with somebody else doesn't mean everybody is going to let that person play with, doesn't mean that T can play with everybody like that just because one person is allowing it. Okay. Reconciliation and express your love. Reconciliation came in reverse though. It says at the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Why did reconciliation come in reverse? Separation, because you need to stay away from whoever this is. I don't know if you and T are together or not, but it may be something. He may be same energy. T may be same energy, different person, resulting in you needing to stay away from this type of energy. Why did express your love come out? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Retreat and reverse. He needs to work a little harder. T needs to work a little harder. T is the one that needs to be more clear about what they want to do. So instead of worrying about if this person is serious about you, ask yourself if you should take them serious or not. And when you stop taking them serious, they'll be forced to step up. And if they don't step up, then fuck them. Period. All right. What is coming for you in love? What is coming for my client in love? Let's see. What is coming for my client in love? What is coming for my client in love, please? Thank you. All right. Two of coins in reverse, 7 of wands in reverse, the 6 of wands. No, 2 of coins in reverse, 7 of wands in reverse, 6 of swords, and the ace of cups. Somebody that you don't want, you break up with them, they break up with you, and it leads you to somebody that you do want. So you got a not so great connection coming, and then you got a good connection coming. It looks like the good connection could come around next year, like Pisces season. I see between Pisces and Cancer season, like around the spring, going into the summer. It's when you'll meet somebody better. Because you're going to get tired of how somebody else is treating you. With the Two of Coins in reverse, you're going to feel like they can't be consistent with you, and it's only because they can't successfully juggle you and somebody else. This is going to be the same person that try to overstep your boundaries with the Seven of Wands in reverse, and either you don't give them what they want and they leave you, or you get sick of their shit and you leave them. Six of Swords. You be single for a few months, and then around the spring and summertime of next year you meet somebody better. Ace of Cups upright. That's what I see. Let's see. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, or a Taurus that you're walking away from or you're going towards. That's what I see. Okay. Dating, past life, and young female. It's not so much of the gender, it's more so of the energy that's connected to it. For example, young female talks about youthful music, fashion. You may like their youthfulness regardless of how old they are. You may like the way they dress. You can meet them at a concert. You can meet them at a festival. You could like their taste of music and their style of dress. You could feel like you've known this person before with past life. Talks about knowing, deja vu, and past love. And then you got dating, whining, dining, romance. So this will be somebody that you spend a certain amount of time with. Yep. And you guys are built on that. They could be moving to your neighborhood, or you could be traveling in their neighborhood when you guys meet, because Six of Swords is all about moving away. It could be actual physical movement, or you moving away from a certain type, but there's a change. It represents a change for the better. This person could drink a lot of water too. They could live by water. They could have a swimming pool or have access to one. What's your closing message? You got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So maybe it's not time for you to really focus on anybody at this very moment. Maybe you'll be nice and healed up and ready to love around the time you meet this person. Last message. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you guys could have like the same spiritual beliefs, but from different nationalities or cultures. Something could be different about this person that you end up dating next year. They could be of a different race too. Something is different, either the race, the culture, upbringing. Something is most definitely different between you two. But it seems to be a still good connection for you. So good luck. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good evening. Bye. All right, let's go to client number 9. Give me 1 second. Oh, Lord. Okay. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Number 9. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 2-question reading. You want to know what are your partner's true feelings and intentions towards you? All right, let's see. What are my client's partner's true feelings and intentions towards her? Let's see. Okay. I had to make sure there wasn't another card up under that. Oh boy. It doesn't seem like your partner had the best upbringing and really don't know how to love properly. It looks like his upbringing was from a rather toxic environment. You got the 5 of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse, the 10 of Cups in reverse, the Star, and the King of Coins in reverse. So this person might have been brought up to develop quite selfish characteristics. Maybe they came from a broken home or their parents got divorced at a young age and it made them bitter. But with the Hierophant in reverse and the 5 of Wands, your person comes off as being non-committal and confrontational when they can't have their way. They want to be, they want someone, their definition of love is not healthy. Their definition of love is somebody crashing out over them, being very jealous and extra competitive. They hide money too. They're selfish when it comes to their money. Like they don't tell the truth when it comes to their money, and they lacked attention growing up. So even as an adult, anybody that showed them attention, they get flattered by it and likely to cheat. No substance, like no substance from their upbringing. They could have rather toxic parents too, which is why they come out like this. What in the hell? And I want to tell you, I want to share something with you, actually pinpoint something to you. Why is everything about them in this spread when the question was about you? Incompatible, damn. Unstable and laughter. Yeah, this person know they not good for you. They feel like you're too good for them. You got incompatible. We definitely have some differences in perspectives and priorities that could make the relationship challenging. Then your second card is unstable. I'll be honest, I'm kind of a mess. So they know they fucked up. Your person know that they are not together. They don't have it together. And then you got laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. If they can get it together, you guys that have a really good connection, but they don't even have faith that they can do this. They feel like they're a mess. And they know what I've said in the tarot card spread can have a lot to do with them being unstable. It's not like they don't know something is wrong with them. They know. They know it's not you. They like your sense of humor. They like how you guys can laugh and joke around. But it takes more than some damn jokes to keep a relationship together. How does this person truly feel about my client and what's their intentions? 3 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Coins, Page of Cups in reverse, and Page of Coins in reverse. They want the accolades without putting in the work. They don't even know how to build with someone. They are so emotionally immature and they're not even that good with money. They need to heal their inner child. This person will hurt you. If you was considering marrying them or something, they look at you as good marriage material. But when they compare themselves to you, they don't feel good enough. And I ain't trying to be funny, but me being your reader, I agree with them. They not. At least they know it. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They're not. Yeah, one wants to work and build, and another one wants to have fun and party. Y'all don't even have the same goals. And they know it. They wish they were good enough, but they feel like they're going to fuck this up. And I got to be honest, I think they are too. They probably already fucking it up. I hate to say that. Are they going to ruin this connection? Is my client's love interest, her partner, going to ruin this connection? Two of Coins in reverse. They just can't do it. They don't know how to like show up financially and show up emotionally at the same time. Like they can be good at one aspect of the connection, but not another aspect. You know, they don't know how to just be everything that you need. It's hard juggling stuff as it is with the Two of Coins in reverse. They're gonna fuck something. They feel like they're gonna mess something up. And I just ask if they're going to, yeah. Because the responsibilities of being in a healthy relationship is overwhelming to this person. It's overwhelming. So I'm sorry. Mm-mm. They know that you deserve more. Let me pull an oracle card for you. Closing message to this question. It's safe for you to love. Damn. I don't even feel like this message is for you. I feel like this message is more so for your person. Like they're gonna let a good thing go away. They're gonna run it off. They're gonna run you away. What message do you have for my client? children, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And children, your love life is being affected by children. I don't know if this person has children or it's the fact that they act like a child. Their mindset is childish, but I think they're going to ruin it, unfortunately. Just being so emotionally immature and not knowing how to handle being in a relationship with a real grown-up doing grown-up shit. I hate to say that, but something about your person is very immature, and they gonna fuck this up and let somebody better come get you, and they gonna regret it. So let's see your second question. Is your friend hiding romantic feelings towards you? Let's see. Does my client friend have romantic feelings towards her? Let's see. One more. All right, let's see. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, the back of the Magician, and the Page of Cups. Yeah. yeah. Yeah, C got romantic feelings for you for sure. And the only reason why C ain't said something is because they fear that you'll mock them and make fun of them. They fear being rejected and being mocked and talked about and being the butt of the joke. But yes, I almost said yes, Sirski. C definitely does have feelings for you, romantic feelings for you. It's a tad bit romantic, but hella sexual with these wands here. Hella sexual to the point that C might have been aroused, around you from time to time. He might got a heart around you. Just saying. So, yeah. Um, can you elaborate on C's romantic feelings for my client, please? Might as well be nosy. Dark male, gifts. Oh, so C be wanting to wine and dine you. C fantasizes about wining and dining you. You could be of darker complexion or C can be of darker complexion, but C want to surprise you, give you presents and invite you places. And I heard slow stroke. He want to do it to you. He want to penetrate you and vagina. He fantasized about it. Yeah. So, just so you know, you kind of distant. You might not be distant in like vicinity wise, geographically wise, but he want to be closer to you so he can do it to you and stuff. And have like a road. He want to be closer to you like that. See, passion. It don't get no clearer than that. Didn't I say slow stroking? Didn't I say vagina? I said. He think you feel it too, but he not sure. With chemistry there, passionate feelings. I told you he done been aroused by you. Too many wines here. Shit be like this when he around you. I'm telling you. He want to talk to you. Hey. All right now. I'm about to be nosy. Could this go like anywhere? Could this go anywhere fruitful or stable? Could this like really be something special, long lasting between my client and C? Even if it don't work out, he still want to smash. He still want to do it to you. Okay. Shit, this could go all the way. You got the Knight of Wands and the Star. So it could start off with just being y'all being homie, lover, friends, and friends with benefits. But somebody gonna end up falling for each other with the Star here. Shit. Hell yeah. Y'all can have the best of both worlds. Be good friends and good lovers and good partners, because that's important. Like, you really gotta like somebody. People, don't be slow like a lot of these people. Do what's best for you, because what if you're not even attracted to this person? But what I say when I say don't be slow like everybody else, people be skipping like and be going straight to love. Like, damn. How the fuck do you even know you love somebody before you realize you like them? Like, as a human being, at least y'all got that part taken care of. Cause when your stuff starts sagging like arms with no bones in them, and his penis start hiding behind his balls and stuff, y'all gonna need to rely on y'all personalities and y'all friendship for the marriage or the relationship to last. Cause you're not gonna always be the finest, and he ain't gonna always be the finest. But y'all got this wonderful friendship, so it don't matter. People got to think about this type of shit before they get caught up in people. And it seems like y'all might got that together already. And that's wonderful. Okay? You have a lovely evening. If that's what you want to do, then go for it. Okay? Let me get you a oracle before you leave. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get you an oracle. What oracle message do you have for my client NC? What closing message from the oracle do you have for my client NC? You know? But yes. C want that ass for sure. Okay. Deception? Damn. I think the deception is this person trying to pretend like he don't like you when he does. Clarify deception, please. Okay, damn. Free yourself. He wished that he didn't like you that much. It's time to take back control of your life. He feel like stuck on you. At the bottom of the deck, you got heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings for each other. One of y'all gonna break the ice. Either you gonna say something, or C is gonna stop being a punk and say something to you about it. Cause he can't live like this for too long, being fake and shit, acting like it's all good and it ain't. We gonna see. All right. Somebody gonna crack eventually. But all right. You have a lovely evening. Thank you so much. Boogie woogie. Okay. Girl, I wonder. I don't know. Nah, I'm sorry. Something ain't right with this. Either she didn't hit her head in some kind of way. Either she didn't hit her head in some kind of way, or somebody is disguising themselves as my client. Because my client know the process. I'm not about to do this. I need to know for sure this is you. And I don't know. Something ain't right. Because you do this process all the time. Why would you not know it today? Did you get into a car accident? Too much pressure? What's going on? Unless this is somebody posing as you. I'm not going for this. I'm sorry. Whoever just sent a payment in question choppy like that particular person knows the process. So something ain't right with that. All money ain't good money. And I'm not going to let any of my clients, partners, or spies pose as them to get readings done to see what's going on with them. I don't trust that. Now, I know people make mistakes, but something about that shit ain't right to me, and I'm not moving forward. That person then got too many readings done for me to not know the process. So that's weird as hell. And that wraps up our segment for today. I may be back tomorrow. I'm not sure, but give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for helping out the people in the chat. If you want to participate tomorrow, I'll let you know tomorrow after I'm done reading mutable signs if I'm going to go live or not. If not, I'll catch you next time. I love you. Be safe and have a good day. Good night. Bye.